Go ahead, take it.
Well, double standard between men and women. So first of all, well, since it's gonna be a rough draft or whatever, so I know this is a double standard, but I don't have a problem with women. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I guess because I like that type of shit. But when it comes to a dude, you know what I'm saying? I think that shit, I'll be like, how dare you? Like, stay away from me. I know it's a double standard, but it is what it is. That's how I feel on situations like that. So I think this whole world is a double standard anyway.
The word is, but I ain't gonna say you good to them. As long as they do it in their own little personal space, everybody deserves privacy. So as long as they private with their private, man, I don't bring man out in the open either.
There you go. But what do you think about them with the shit? Put that, I hate the shit when they put it in our face.
Man, that's a little too much.
Don't just push that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, we ain't pushing our face either. So.
Exactly.
My double standard, I didn't think about that. But double standard for me, as it relates to men and women, is why if a female cheat but then a guy do it and y'all don't want to talk about it, you want to sweep that shit under the rug. That double standard for me is the most bogus one out there. Guys can do things, but when women do it, it's a big ass, the world just ended.
Well, what I think about that is I don't think, me personally, I know what you're saying, but I think it's different strokes with different folks. When females, it's this. I understand what you're saying, but like when we do stuff and we up and shit like that, y'all blow it out of proportion as well. Women blow it out of proportion as well. Then they change their woo. What really gets me is when the females be like, hey, woo, girl, guess what he did? Woo. The whole time you put me down and just throwing me just under the bus and kicking me while I'm down, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just wrong. Your ass doing the same damn thing the whole damn time. Bitch, really? Are you serious?
No, that's usually the other way around, but...
No, like I said, it's different strokes for different folks. Because everybody different. Everybody move different. So it really depends on the individual.
It's all something cheat on you and lie to you, smile in your face, tell you they love you. That's
facts. Yeah, it's all good.
But on the women's side, really... It don't bother me one way or the other with the girls versus the guys. There's a lot of out here that's...
So you say that don't bother you?
What? That
don't bother you?
No, I ain't got nothing to do. If your boyfriend's good,
I understand that, but as a whole, like that just don't bother you. But a black man with a white woman bothers you.
That don't really bother me either, because a black guy with a white girl is nobody I'd be interested in anyway. So I'm not bothered by that much either. It's horrible.
But you're not really bothered by it?
No, not really.
I guess we're going to have to go back into one of the first rough drafts. And, but we'll edit that later. But anyway.
I'm not personally bothered by it. It's lameness. That's how I feel about it. It don't bother me.
What's lame about it though?
It's because it's corny.
What's corny?
Why would you choose another race outside of your own?
That's just like a black, not all black women, but a black woman that kick it with a white dude.
Maybe a whole lot of
But it doesn't matter. But do you feel the same way?
No, because she probably went with somebody else because you
see, and that goes back to what we were saying. That goes back to what we saying. The double standard. So it's okay. It's okay for the black woman, but if we do it, then you know what I'm saying, we wrong.
So the black woman can cheat and date white guys. Don't nobody.
It's cool. But if we do it, we ain't shit. Y'all wrong. So
that's just the blind leading the blind.
There you go. But it is what it is. But we ain't gonna do this idle shit. I'm saying what you was just talking about. But anyway, that is the double standard there that we have in the world today. So it is what it is.
There's so many more double standards, but those are probably the top ones between men and women and sexuality.
So what y'all think about as far as, I'm not sure if it's like that in every damn city or whatever, but as far as the weed being legalized and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. Don't get me wrong, it's a good thing. But the way I look at it is weed is only being legalized because the government can tax it and get some money. When you was getting your hustle on, when we was getting our hustle on back in the days with the green, it was straight illegal because they wasn't getting shit.
They made it a way where we can't control it, but I want in.
Pretty much.
Let me go ahead.
Yeah, that's what that was about. Yeah.
But I still don't understand. In certain states it's legal, but then you still got the dope boys selling it. How are they continuing to make business or profit off of this, and you can go over to
because the ones that's illegal, You actually got to fill out paperwork and get a card to go get that shit.
Everybody ain't finna be doing all that shit. They just trying to get blowed.
What, you gotta get sick or something?
No, you got to fill out the paperwork. Because little brother got all the paperwork to do because he was out there on that CBD and all that stuff that he used to go to the thing and to the stores and pick that shit.
What harm is he gonna do to fill out the paperwork?
No, it
costs to have that?
Pays a little bit more. Because they strong as hell.
Oh, it's strong.
Opposed to just going down there to the Chevron and grabbing it.
Damn.
Getting that backyard boogie.
That's a rough draft. But you bought up.
I said a Chevron. Shit, 2 Chainz did it first.
Damn. Put 2 Chainz up there. Well, anyway.
Name dropping. Name dropping.
But I think, I know, right? But as far as that is concerned, I be thinking, like, going back to what you were just asking, how the dope boy is able to do that rule out the band. Because I want to go through all that shit, putting their names on shit. And please, nigga, let me get that dub about you and go on about your business.
You ain't got no one name.
Exactly. So
what up,
for real, for real.
I'm getting high anonymous with it. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
And I know you just said, just put me up on something. I didn't even know weed stores, they strain is real strong. I didn't know nothing about all that. I guess that is a good thing if you want to get blowed back and shit like that. But I don't need the government knowing that I'm getting blowed back.
Blowing like a mother.
No. I like to keep that shit on the low.
And it's crazy. They still putting up commercials and shit and
I want to
restaurants driving over kids and shit.
Damn. That's crazy.
I want to know to what extent that the weed is legal. Is it legal to purchase and smoke, but you can't get caught with it in a car? Or if you like...
Oh, no, if you get caught in your car, you got to do is show your card.
But you can't... It's illegal, obviously, for them to sell it at the Chevrons.
Yeah, as long as the government ain't getting a piece of the pie, it's illegal. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If they ain't getting a piece of the pie, it's illegal. And speaking of them, what y'all think about paying taxes to motherfuckers that y'all don't even know?
Shit, motherfuckers been doing that.
I know, but what you think about it?
I think it's but who gonna stop it?
Well, that's a good question. But we can speak our mind about it. You know what I'm saying?
We don't like it. No.
Yeah, I don't think nobody in the entire world likes that shit. You know
but they don't tax you in the entire world.
Well, United States. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nobody in the United States really like that shit. Because that's just like me coming up to a random stranger talking about, hey, you owe me $25. He gonna look at me like, what the fuck? I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to pay me, or else you gonna go to jail.
You forgot
that's
that.
Like, come on, what type of shit is that?
You got to put that 99 cents of it.
There you go.
25.99.
So basically, what it is, they done basically off the mob and took their job, because that's all form of extortion. That's all that is.
They've always been the mob.
Well, yeah.
They was the mob before the mob.
Yeah. So I guess the mob just got in their way.
Yeah, they saw what we was doing it, and they got their little chop off. Like, shit, we asking y'all for doing this. Hold on, let me up. Oh, y'all want to fight back? So we got to take your life and put you.
Griselda Blanco when y'all was talking about the mob and all that. That's something else.
Now I heard you last night talking about it. I wanted to really get into it. I don't know if it's a setting that I had to go to. I can't do the subtitles.
Oh,
that throws me completely off of the movie because I'm trying to read what they saying and I didn't miss what the hell was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
It's not. That's how it is. Because they're Cuban.
Yeah.
So you got to read some of it. But it ain't much of it.
Oh, that's a lot of it. It was so much of it, man. I turned that shit off. I said, I'm not finna watch this shit no more. I ain't finna be reading the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see the movie.
You got to know how to do it, you know. And
but you get, I keep doing that, I'm going to get tired.
No, you're not.
From those off.
That's good, though. Try it.
It look like it's good.
Yeah.
Damn, the motherfucking South. See how they done it? They had it, but they didn't have it in all of the movie or majority of the movie. Every 9
certain
you can enjoy the movie. That was cool with me.
They taking you to the actual, like, how it was. Like, they're Cubans. So she done drafted all of them, migrated a lot of them Cubans over to the United States. They don't know English. She's talking their language to them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all work for me. Y'all gonna eat. We gonna get that in English. And if they try to make that English, that's gonna sound like, remember them old Chinese fighting Bruce Lee movies? Yeah, and just come later. And that's not gonna be right. So you just gotta learn how to multitask.
You talking about Samurai Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
today.
I know G-Mo used to watch this.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I'll crush you. They mouth still moving.
He got done with his sentence 5 minutes ago.
I don't do it.
That's funny. That was for TV because y'all they just couldn't catch up to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me hear something.
Her downstairs.
My door.
What?
Her
You
downstairs.
talking shit to me?
No, you talking about that Bernie Mac shit. Her downstairs.
Her down.
Get the lid.
Like we got the juice. Her downstairs.
Stupid.
I need the juice now. Who got the juice? Pop got the juice.
Nah.
Rest in peace. Peace,
Peace, Pop.
big.
B.I.G.
Yes.
To Gemini.
Yeah, man. But I think that shit is really fucked like that, man. But
What
it
was?
was talking about how the government
Oh yeah, fuck that.
fucked
Yeah.
up.
I'm taxing that.
Then I would like the weed stuff because it's legal. Okay, we in the state, it's legal. You got your card. Well, I wouldn't say that. Maybe you don't have a card or whatever. But then you got this new job, but you got to drop for it. But then you drop dirty.
You show them your card. Hey, I'm legal.
No, if you
now.
got a card, it might get you out of it. But I mean, y'all sitting on the state. But like you said, as long as you following those guidelines, it's legal.
Shit crazy though, ain't it?
Yeah, you see how they doing that? They doing more than just the drops. They going on your Facebook and everything for the jobs now. They see you getting partying, getting high on that.
That shit crazy.
They ain't gonna hire you. Yeah.
that shit crazy than a motherfucker. That's so unfair. Man.
I never seen that.
A lot of stuff
yeah.
going off social media now.
I remember when I was hired at that job before the last job I was at. They asked me for my Facebook page. What?
You lying?
Yeah, they asked me for my Facebook page. I said I don't got Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You got me fucked. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't put nothing like that on there, but still, I don't want you
I mean,
buying.
Hey,
I done been out and then posted before while I'm out, like, but that ain't got to do. Now, I thought about that even, like, you know what I'm saying?
See, I don't do all that.
I'm just saying, but I didn't know my fucking job is going to go into
I
my
don't
Instagram
fuck
page.
that.
Like, what the fuck?
And that's another thing too. Like, I mean, I go by my nickname anyway. You know what I'm saying? But if you got my number, I gave my job my number. My shit gonna pop up in your shit.
Show
But
it.
if I give you a whole nother number, and I'm not thinking like that when I'm putting it on my
well, my
application.
shit private. Somebody got to send a friend request. I don't give
See, that's different. If your shit set to private, then,
yeah. That's why I don't befriend any of my coworkers or anything like that. I just keep that shit completely separate.
Yeah. But I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know bullshit.
Yeah, they don't need to know none of that.
Because that you being too nosy.
Yeah, that's too
You
much.
prowling my personal life.
yeah, shit, I ain't got shit on
My personal life ain't even got nothing to do with no social media. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Me personally. Now you do got people that be on social media putting every move they make on I never understood that.
That caused a lot of them to get robbed,
Thank you,
all type of. That's
Speaking
the
of
new
that.
generation on that shit.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I seen this video. Did you send me that video? I seen a video of a dude. They captured Kingpin get in Canada.
Oh no, I ain't.
The dude, and it was called. It had to been like a rain. Some dude pulled up at his crib, and some dudes jumped out of another car. You don't even see the car in the camera, but you see them come out of like one dude from the street, and the other dude was on the side of his house, and they came and letting off at his boom, boom, boom.
In a car?
He was in his car. He didn't even get a chance to get out of his car. He just put it in park and they ran up on him, right? So after that, they running towards I'm assuming towards the vehicle because they was running in the same direction. But one of the dudes stopped, got on his back, went up under dude's truck and grabbed the GPS tracker off his truck and dipped off. I said, ain't this a bitch? They had a GPS tracker
On his ass.
Yup.
Oh.
And yup. With his ass.
Damn.
Yup.
And the doorbell called it off.
Yeah, but you it was. You could tell he got my two dudes, but they had hoods on and masks on and everything. So you don't know who the was.
Speaking of that, did they ever find the boys that killed what's the name, brother?
You talking about Gotti?
Yeah, brother. White Blazer.
See,
This is that white.
I think they catch the. It was one dude. Yeah. Hey man, let me tell you.
What you say? Allegedly.
Oh yeah, allegedly.
Damn.
Hey man.
Yeah, allegedly got caught.
Hey, somebody said something in a comment on Big Jook or whatever, getting killed. And they said something that really like made sense. Said is the down south Lord.
Damn.
So you know what that means?
Oh yeah, he paying for it.
Everybody.
Nah, he paying for it.
Yeah, he brother knocked off because allegedly claiming that Dirt got mine knocked off.
Yeah, that's what they was saying.
And you got to look at the big picture. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, they got that shooting downtown.
Uh-huh.
A motherfucker off. You can put all the blame on it. He got to die. You know what I'm saying? Got to die.
Yeah.
Look at Big Jook. supposedly he paid for the Dolph hit. Hey, I gotta get the feds up off me. It's supposed kill his mom. We'll put them on him. Let me tell you this. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out that it happened.
Soon as something started leading back to him, all the stuff was happening. It came from his phone.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. This mom had something to do with it, but they're gonna put it all on your ass. They can do it now because you dead.
Yeah.
You can't. So you can't fight it.
No, you sure can't fight it.
You sure can't fight it.
No.
But I think that's my.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was crazy about his brother. I want my brother to put my dirt off on, but nasty. Did they lock him up yet or what?
No, yeah, they're taking it.
Yeah.
From the other guy.
Exactly.
He think he gonna go in the hide and be quiet and shit. No, bitch.
That nigga partied too much.
Honestly.
He partied too much to have. That nigga having a sexy party.
No, he's scared now because he was. I seen him on the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was like, man, please, I don't know what's going on. It's crazy and all that. He didn't come. He in somebody's corner somewhere scared. But that ain't gonna stop it.
No, if they gonna come for you, they gonna get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't gonna stop nothing.
But that me too.
That old man. Yeah. But it really don't matter. Oh, you can have that long though. If the motherfucking white folks want your ass locked up, they gonna lock your ass up. And the crazy thing about it is, even with the R. Kelly thing, they know what's going on. It's just your time.
Yeah.
Your time came. That's all. Everybody get their time.
Yeah.
Your time came. Nigga.
When it comes to a time,
your time is up.
When they can't protect you no more.
Yeah, there you go. It is what it is. And I believe that's what actually happened with Kelly. Not saying that he did it, didn't do it, but it was your time. You know what I'm saying? It was your time.
His shit like that thing you be having, that hourglass. Time running out.
Time up, man.
I was looking at Facebook today. It was a little video. It was this dude. He was talking about R. Kelly and shit when he was African and shit. He was asking the women there, did they get their shots and they got their passports? Y'all want to come to America with me?
Yeah.
They're like, this is trafficking. And he already in African trafficking. They was like, this nigga bold as hell. Yeah. African trafficking in front of everybody.
He just said, y'all want to come.
You got any shots? You want to get your passport? Want to come to America with me? Come on.
Yeah.
Dang.
But he was doing it in a singing form.
Singing.
You know, he can put that shit together.
Oh, yeah.
He was singing it. Yeah. It was on. He just put that together right there.
Right there.
He probably saw some of them young. How old are you? Oh, yeah.
Probably about that.
You got your shots.
Yeah.
With Rob.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Damn. Oh, my God.
It's funny, yo. When my eyes on the internet go,
Man.
They always find
No escape.
Ain't no escape.
Internet is undefeated.
Because there's always some geek squad up there. They own it. They zooming in. They all that shit.
Facts.
I don't for me, though.
No holds barred, man. That's the internet for you, though. But
Internet is.
You know what? That's what I need to do. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to speak my mind. It is what it is. We got to talk about me. I need to invest in another chair. Because I know this motherfucker been squeaking. And I know I was telling me about it like, nigga, that chair squeaking, nigga. And I totally forgot.
Damn.
But
it's bad. It's bad. It's ugly. I need another one. But it's all good. We're going to make it do what it do, though.
Oh, AT&T said they're giving us credit for Thursday. Stay on top of their ass, bastards. Straight up.
AT&T, you cannot reach no one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then T-Mobile and Verizon going to be like, oh, yeah, well, we was unaffected. And that, their stuff was messed up, but they was trying to call AT&T customers.
Yeah, that never happened to us.
Like, really? Because my was out all day long.
Shit, fuck.
What they say is a cyber attack.
Yeah, I had to go back.
Man, them the bloggers trying to say they just making up shit.
Now, don't get it actually on the news when I seen that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So I said, it's another lie. What they got up their sleeve now. There's some shady shit. They lying.
This shit just failed?
No, I'm not saying
it's
it just failed.
That was going
it's
on.
something going on that they don't want the world to know about, but they threw the cyber attack out there. That shit. Oh, I'm glad we're talking about that. That's just like, I don't know how many years ago that was. They said, what was it? About the last time they had raised the gas prices, it became a big deal. And they said something, it was like a busted somewhere.
How long ago? And then I'll be able to.
This was like 20, this was it at the end of 2022, beginning of 2023?
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. That's when the Russians attacked our.
There you go. So that's what
that happened with the whole.
To me, that was a lie. And the reason why I say that was another lie, they always lying to us anyway.
Yeah.
But that was another lie because they claimed that's the reason why gas prices went up because of this busted pipeline, because of the Russians and all that. But then after everything calmed down and gas prices was going down for a minute, then they started shooting up. But you don't hear nothing about why they shooting up again, but they just shooting up. Motherfucker, you just told us that I thought everything was good because the gas prices going down. Now they going back up. What's your excuse now? But they don't say nothing.
Fluctuate with the oil and shit that's going on over there.
But my whole point was about the Russians. That's a lie. That was a lie.
No,
that was your
this
reason.
time I'm talking about. Do you remember when we have no gas?
No.
That was around that time you talking about.
Biden paid them off.
Yeah, remember that?
Oh,
it was no gas.
Oh no. Before this was when your boy was in office. Well, yeah, that's the time I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, no, ain't nobody check us when Trump was in. This was
I ain't saying nobody. Oh yeah, exactly. But then it's like this. This is just me personally. Anytime something go wrong and the government says this, I'm thinking you're lying. You're lying, man. You know what I'm saying?
Trump don't be lying. He be keeping it a buck. That's why they didn't like him. They're like, you can't tell the American people that. You can't. He be like, no, they know. The Chinese people didn't attack us, and we're trying to. That's why they didn't like him, because he doesn't do what the other presidents do, like be quiet and stuff. They're like, oh no, we got to get. Even the white people was with getting him out. Like, okay, he ballots, find something over here, West Virginia, Georgia. They were even on it with trying to get rid of him because they can't control his mouth.
So he wasn't the regular puppet.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it. So he be trying to tell us the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, And what about this DA down here? The lady that was going against Trump about the ballots and stuff. And remember, she was the bitch talking shit about Young Thug and all that.
Yeah, she was
in the frying pan. She done got busted doing something negligent with the money, fucking another DA dude, and the popped her ass off. Now she going to court.
Low down, dirty.
Yeah.
So what's up with Young Thug?
Exactly. They probably gonna throw that case out.
Oh no.
Yeah, Rigo though.
I mean,
yeah. Oh, that's the thing that picked it up.
But she was the one who was so adamant.
Yeah, she talking about getting everybody. She wanted a little baby.
Oh, her ass in court now. Now she being questioned and cross-examined. You done gave all this money to this nigga, and Trump just like, yeah, that's what you get with me. They done dug up some shit. Yeah. So now she been following it.
I've been seeing them all over the internet, but I don't never pay attention to the story.
I seen some of it. I ain't know who the bitch was. I was like,
that's her.
Oh, I knew who she was. It's just
he thought she shit. Fucking with people. It ain't fun when the rabbit got to speak your mind. Speak your mind. Talking about
time. You already know.
Just a good meal.
Oh yeah, for sure. Rub on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was nice.
Don't forget to you already know the business. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe.
That's right.
For sure. So let you know in the day.
Right. We got some shopping on. We got shirts and.
Oh yeah, we got the coming. We got the cups coming. SYM all day, and some more shit's in store. So hey, be on the lookout for that shit. I'll keep y'all posted on that. You know? Yeah. And it's up top. And my boy, you know what I'm saying? This just the SYM family. It's more members. You know what I'm saying? It's more members, and then y'all most definitely gonna meet them.
Just the major part, though.
You know what I'm saying? Right for sure. You know, we letting you know.
Stay locked in.
Especially for the show.
All day.
Yes, sir. You already know. So, and I got some more coming. I'll let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Some channels coming, but I'm gonna hit
new
y'all.
chairs coming.
You know what I'm saying? Wow.
Damn.
But yeah, that's good. That's good.
Hey, squeaking.
There's gonna be some squeaking. You already know. You know
so we all good. You gotta crawl before you walk.
You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Get your weight up and get ate up.
What's that? Gotta be two something. If you want to do something.
Dang.
That's a song for real. Yeah, that shit nigga that be listening to.
I seen some of that.
Who is that?
He said,
yeah.
Gotta be two something if you want to do something. Hey, I seen Mike Epps last night. He said it on his show. Gotta be two something on.
Dang.
He was like, man, did you hear that part where he was like, man, that's fucked up when you because he was something used to get high as coke. He was like, man, y'all be sniffing that coke like, I'm about 10 and then some. He said nigga talking to us like he had the mic. No, you're not. He was like that. You ever stuff yourself in the and then the cough and it fall out of here and take a cough drop.
That nigga funny as hell.
Damn, seemed like he was rushing his jokes, but yeah, it did seem like it.
Damn. Yeah. I always like Mike Epps. Too something to do.
Right. Look that song up.
Big shit.
And I see you.
You know what I'm saying?
You putting your whole little shit out there.
Mm-hmm. What I say? Don't let a skinny trouble you. Get you a BBW.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
If you want to be my mate.
You already know. You already know. I'm trying to fight those bouts. Beat it up. Dead end. I like sweet. Something that I can hold. Shit, chunky. I don't want that monkey.
Dang.
You like big girls too? Hello. We might. I don't know if we're gonna keep him, y'all.
But the screen froze.
We're gonna keep him.
Your ass, yeah.
Yeah.
You like big girls? No. That's the question.
I like vagina. That's all you need to know.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
It don't matter what they look like or how big or little they is. You just.
Everybody looks the same in the dark.
I knew you was an old lady over there at that place. She got a vagina.
Yeah, I mean, nigga, you go up top and give them top.
I ain't